What's going on, everybody? Tyson from VS Card Hub coming back for part 2 of our Kaboom calendar openings. Our absolute calendar openings, excuse me. We are Kaboom hunting and diving into these. These are the advent calendars. We already ripped 2 of them. The only Kaboom we got was the big Kaboom on the front. And yeah, unfortunately did not hit anything. It's absolute. If you've opened Absolute, I've said it before, it is a crapshoot, and it's either Kaboom or bust, basically. So, these are the Advent calendars. They're actually, if you look at other Absolute products, they're probably a better value if you actually do want to go Kaboom hunting than doing retail. Here we go. Let's get our big Kaboom back here for good luck. Oh, I'm doing Jalen. If you're looking to do Kaboom hunting and you're looking at retail, unfortunately, retail, you're going to be paying about $60, $65, somewhere in there, for the mega boxes. The mega boxes only have 42 cards, I believe, in them, whereas these Kaboom advent calendars, they have 72 cards. So you're getting an extra 30 cards, and these are only at $50. So for $10 less than a mega box, you can rip these, get more chances at your Kaboom, hopefully, potentially. I'm not sure what the odds are or the hit rates, pack seeding is in these. But you could potentially have more chances at a Kaboom out of these for $10 cheaper than what you're going to pay for retail mega boxes. Obviously, you're not going to get a lot of the inserts and stuff that retail has. These are a little more limited in what they have in them. Here's the checklist. If you haven't seen the first one or haven't looked at these, you can get the signature rookie red squares numbered to 100, which is cool. Pulled a couple of the holiday soup memorabilia cards. You have your usual absolute stuff, the introductions, By Storm, Draft Diamonds, the new one, Hog Heaven, pulled a bunch of those. And your big one that you're looking for is the Kaboom horizontal. So yeah, that's what you're looking for this time around. And we've got Lamar Jackson on this one. They do have this giant Kaboom on the front. Last year, the boxes were a little more intricate, kind of cooler. Last year, they actually had like integrated card stands in them. And I'm going to go ahead and knock everything over in the back. Try not to knock everything over, but I'm probably going to make a mess back here. Anyways. Yep. There we go. Tried to make a mess in the back too much. But yeah, last year they actually had like integrated card stands. It was a big like pop-up, almost like a stadium in a way. Kind of like a little stand, like a winner's stand. So this year it's just basically a box. The nice thing is that the whole thing slides out this year. That's actually probably easier just to pull that whole insert out. The whole thing slides out and you can just collect your packs from the box. Last year you actually had to tear open every day of your advent calendar to get your packs out, which was kind of annoying. So they at least made it a little easier this year. Anyways, I'm going to dive into it. I'm not really going to do too much sleeving and top loading just because it's a lot of packs. You know, you're getting what, 50 packs of 3 cards, and like I said, we're basically looking for our Kabooms in here. That's what you're looking for, is the Kabooms. So there's your base cards. I don't like this red font. I talked about it last time. The background, you can't really see like the red font. So like some of these players, if you don't know who they are, you're kind of looking to try and get it shiny so that it lights up their name. So I don't know. That's my little nitpick on there. There's rookie wave of Alec Iamanor. Yeah, you get a lot of cards in here. Like I said, 24 packs. 24? Yeah, it's 24. 24 packs. There we go. Tet McMillan, Hog Heaven. Now I'm messing my piles all up. Look at me. There we go. 24 packs. 3 cards per pack. Looking for the Kabooms. You're going to get a lot of inserts. Absolute is basically Kaboom or bust. I don't usually open a lot of it just because it really is like you have to get a Kaboom. There's Harold Fannin. If you don't get a Kaboom, or you're not opening like Hobby where you can get numbered cards, autographs, that sort of thing, Absolute is a complete dust bowl and you're never going to come out ahead on it. Ever. Unless you get a Kaboom. There's introductions of Travion Henderson and Kyle Williams. Really, Absolute is one of those things, like, open it as soon as it comes out. Like, do a bunch of openings like this. You can get the holiday packs, or if you get, like, early access, you actually pre-order some of the hobby boxes. And open it, see if you get anything, and then immediately try and sell your singles if you can, because basically Absolute just turns into landfill. If I could even get these cards out of the pack without destroying them. The cards are cheap, so if you, yeah, they get stuck in the pack, they dent and ding very easily. A lot of them came out. There's Aston Genty by Storm. A lot of them came out when I was doing the other one, and I was going back through and scanning them into the system. All the corners, like the back corners, were basically just completely chipped off. It was just white. And we got a patch card in here. This one feels thick. There's Draft Diamonds. You got Quinn Ewers on the back, Yaya Diaby on the Draft Diamonds, and Tyleek Williams. There's our first patch card, Tyleek Williams. A little felt Christmas patch. So that is one addition this year. They did not have it last year, but you know, obviously the Donruss holiday boxes, they did have the ugly sweaters, but this year they've got Santa Claus, Riley Leonard, and Terrence Ferguson. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. Have you opened any of this? What do you think of it? Do you even bother with Absolute? Absolute, like I said, is one of those ones where I'll buy a couple boxes each year just to see if I can get lucky with the Kaboom lottery. I don't usually get lucky with the Kaboom lottery, and most of the cards, you know, just kind of get thrown in with sales on eBay and stuff. End up being filler cards more than anything. There's Matthew Golden and Gray Zabel, exactly. Gray Zabel on a base rookie. No idea who that guy is. Might be really good. Who knows? Let me know, Seahawks fans. Gray Zabel, good guy. There's Tua, Hog Heaven, Will Howard. The Hog Heaven cards are kind of cool. And Tez Johnson. They kind of look like the oh god, what is it? Not the State of the Union. It was the State of the Game, whatever it was in the Zenith that had the states on them, and everybody went crazy for them. Luther Burden. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. Something State. I'll probably remember after the video's over. Draft Diamonds, Tucker Kraft, and Maxwell Hairston. But yeah, in Zenith, they were like the one insert that everybody was going for, and they're actually pretty cool. Devontae Smith, Terrence Ferguson by Storm, and Xavier Watts. So as you can tell, the pack seating, or like the pack composition, is pretty predictable. Your three cards, you're going to have a vet on the front. You have your insert in the middle. Introductions on Jack Besh, Ashton Genty, and then you got your rookie on the back. That's going to be usually a rookie base card. If you do get at least the patch cards in there, you will have your insert on the front. There's Aaron Jones, Riley Leonard, and Tyler Warren, and Zuri Thomas. There's a lot of packs to open. Abdul Carter on the rookie wave, and Caleb Johnson. It's kind of like opening, I've said it before, but it's kind of like opening Score Treat. Will Anderson, there's Bijan Hog Heaven, and Trevor Etienne. Where you're just sitting there, you're just opening packs for days, and it feels like you're almost done, and then there you look away and then look back, and you just got a whole nother pile of packs to open. Knicks, Nico Collins, Draft Diamonds, and Jade. There's Josh Allen, Draft Diamonds, Tyrone Tracy, and Isaac Tesla. Tyrone Tracy seems to have been usurped by Cam Scadaboo. Cam Scadaboo is everybody's favorite adorable CTE monster. Kyron Williams, Travion Henderson by Storm, and RJ Harvey finally got a touchdown recently. Everybody thought RJ Harvey was going to be this huge thing, but yeah, J.K. Dobbins. Dude's just holding on to it. Holding on to that job. Maybe we'll see RJ Harvey a bit more later in the season. There's Lamar. Introductions of Pat Bryant, and Travis Hunter, and Emeka Egbuka. Josh Jacobs, Dapper Duo, Ty Felton, or Tez Felton, and Lane. We have a fantasy team. Whew. I thought I had some good fantasy teams coming into this year. And they have just been stinking it up. Mid at best. Didn't help that I lost CD Lamb early in the season. But, yeah. It's my one team I've got. I have both CD Lamb and Amon-Ra. Basically went hero, wide receiver. And, of course, CD Lamb went out. Henderson. But I do have Quinshon Judkins. He is carrying my team. It's super fun to actually watch him. Judkins is carrying that team, which is amazing. And, yeah, hopefully they don't decide. Hopefully the NFL doesn't decide to, like, the end of the year, as they start getting close to the playoffs, be like, oh, actually, now we're going to suspend Judkins. Ooh, there we go. There's rookie wave dart and Emeka Egbuka holiday suit. So there we go. There's at least 2 patch cards. Nothing crazy. No autographs. Would love to see an autograph. One of the numbered autographs would be amazing out of here. Said I bought 2 more after the first 2 just to try. Just because, like I said, it is, if you want to go Kaboom hunting and you can find these or get these in stock, order them online. This is the probably best way to do it on a semi-budget. Travis Hunter. Just because, like I said, you can get these for $50 online, and you're going to get 30 more cards than you would with an actual mega box. Jacobs Hog Heaven and Jalen Lane. Problem is, I don't know if the pack odds are better or worse than doing just regular retail. But you save a little bit of money and you get more cards. Terrence Ferguson and DJ Giddens. There's just a lot of packs to open. I feel like I've been opening packs for a hot minute. It's only been 12 minutes. Green Bay introductions. Cam Ward. Haven't really seen too much out of Matthew Golden. Same with Savion Williams. Savion Williams, you can always tell when Savion Williams is on the field for Green Bay because he's got that massive Guardian cap. Walking tall, Ashton Genty and Quinn Ewers. Kyle Williams. Yeah, Savion Williams has like he wears the Guardian cap, but I don't know if he wears like a bigger one or he just has a big head with a big helmet on it. Because when he wears the Guardian cap, it looks like there's just a lollipop running around on the field. It's crazy. Ooh, we have another patch card. Or so it seems, because this one is thick. There's Tyler Warren on the front. And how about a little Trevor Etienne? So these are, none of these are numbered, but there's Trevor Etienne. Once again, another holiday suit. Henley, there's Shadeur. There's our first Shadeur sighting. See if the Browns have a Shadeur sighting at some point this year. Diane Henley and Terrence Ferguson. So far, the Browns turning to Dylan Gabriel and then dealing away Joe Flacco, who goes and beats the Steelers. Ruined my pick'ems for the week, by the way. Yeah, the Browns are just lost. Dylan Gabriel throwing for like 3 yards per pass. These little dump-off passes. I don't know if they're limiting his plays or what, but like the dude, as much as people dog on him for being a small dude, Dylan Gabriel actually put up some numbers in college. But how that translates to the pros, hard to say. But yeah, all his passes are just tight end, running back dump-offs, short passes. I don't know if he's just not putting it together or what. There's Cam Scadaboo. There's Kirk Cousins on the Redskins. Like, Kirk Cousins is still playing football. He's not a retired veteran. But we've got Kirk Cousins on the Redskins. Come on, Absolute. Come on, Panini. This is why Absolute is kind of a... Absolute is a trash filler product. It really is. It's one of those ones, like I said, if you don't pull a Kaboom out of Absolute, then you're... Most of this stuff, you can sell some of the inserts. Especially if you get around to selling them early on after release. But, yeah, once regular retail is out and rotting on the shelves, you're really not... You're not making any money back on Absolute without pulling a Kaboom. And let's see what we got. 3 packs left. Let's see. Some last pack Mojo Magic Tyler Warren. Yep, 3 packs left. Come on, Kaboom. Show me a good reason for opening 4 of these calendars total. Jahmyr Gibbs. There's Marion Hampton and Tez Johnson. 2 packs left. This is it. Crunch time. Show me a Kaboom. Theo Johnson. Other introductions. Last pack Mojo. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see something shiny in here. Love to see a Jackson Dart, Cam Scattaboo, or an Ashton Genty. I don't think we're going to get it. There's a Travis Hunter and Kyle McCord. So there we have it. There's 2 more calendars. Like I said, with Absolute, it's pretty much just, if you don't pull a Kaboom, you're stuck with a bunch of singles. And yeah, you need to turn around and like list those singles and get them out the door quick. Because once retail Kaboom comes out, they're not really going to be worth much. And you're going to be stuck with a bunch of singles. Anyways, thank you for sticking around for part 2. Let me know down below what you think. Have you opened any of these? By the time this comes out, hopefully more people have gotten their hands on it. We'll see how many people are actually hitting Kabooms. Because like I said, I don't know what the odds are on those. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It all helps out. Appreciate you hanging out. And I will catch y'all next time.